Hi, Black Dog. Occasionally I've thought about doing dog rescue here. It would be a lot of work. I do like the monks of New Sket, although apparently they do get criticized for some stuff. But then again, who doesn't? You know. But somebody did suggest a different dog trainer I should look up. The monks of New Sket are monks who train dogs. And I've always liked a lot of what they do. I have 2 of their books. I like the kind of continuum concept of tethering a puppy to you. And so you're like a mama to them. And the dogs I've raised, I spent a lot of time with, and that's why they're such good dogs. Are you a good dog? Yes. Oh, you can sit. That's very nice. Yeah, you can sit too. Oh, that's very good. They're not very well trained, but they don't do anything bad, almost. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. Right now, I don't have enough bandwidth to take care of puppies properly, and unlike plants, who you can just grow lots of plants and not really think about them that much and just kill them if they're in the way. You can't really do that with a dog. Adopting a dog is more like adopting a person. You have to actually care for them and take care of them. These are happy guys. In case you don't know anything about dogs, that's not real fighting, by the way. That's playing. So. Yeah, that's not a problem at all. They're having a blast. But in order to do that, I would have to really make a concerted effort, perhaps raise money for it, since I'd have to build housing that was specific to raising puppies in that housing. Puppies poo on stuff, puppies chew electrical cords. Every time I've gotten a puppy, I'm reminded, oh, puppies are a pain in the ass. But around here, people dump puppies off in the street in hopes that someone will adopt them, I guess, or just to get rid of them, because some other people just kill the puppies. And I would actually prefer them just dump the puppies rather than kill them, because that's where I get my puppies. All my dogs come from the street. And I ask around, and I'm like, does anybody want this puppy? And they're like, no, nobody wants that puppy. Nobody cares about that puppy. And they'll just become skinny and sick and probably die. Or have a terrible life of getting beat up by other dogs. And so setting up dog rescue and dog training might be really cool. One of my thoughts is that I could actually, for each puppy, create its own social media presence, name it something really cool, train the hell out of it. Train it on leash, train it to be really socialized well, not a crazy forest dog like mine. And then because that dog had a big social media presence, and because we had, people following that, we would invite them to follow that dog's life and that dog's personality, because each dog has a very strong personality. And then we would be able to match those dogs up with owners that had the appropriate space to raise them well. And then we would have the owner out. We would train the owner to be a good dog owner, because a lot of dog problems come from bad dog ownership, bad dog-human relations. And we would have the dogs be sterilized, I think, in almost all cases, probably all. And that would be interesting. That would be a cool thing, a dog rescue program. It's not core to my priorities. I mean, I don't have a shortage of dogs. I can have as many dogs here as I want. At one point, I had 12. That's because I had a golden retriever that produced a ton of puppies, and that was chaos. One guy. And first my dog had 3 puppies, and then she had 5 puppies, and then I had 8 puppies altogether, all in the same age range, and they were a terror. I mean, I was outnumbered. It was kind of a problem. One more reason to put in fencing to control the dogs. But yeah, I don't know. Should I do that program? Would it be popular? Maybe. And I do like dogs. A lot.